What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Nick Massacre. It is Monday, November 17th, which means Five Nights at Freddy has arrived to Popeyes. We're gonna go inside, show you guys what the collaboration is all about, what's included in the combos and the meals, and see what they have all Five Nights at Freddy. But let's head inside and see what FNAF is like at Popeyes. So made it over here to one of the Popeyes in La Puente, California. This is one of the ones closest to me that I didn't have to do a far drive. And it looks like they have the FNAF stuff on the window. You can see here the Freddy Fazbear box for $8.99. They also have a deluxe combo I saw online. That's probably what I'm gonna get. I think the deluxe combo comes with like the drink and the dessert. So I'm gonna do all that. That way I can try everything out. And then those are the cheese bites that also come in the deluxe combo, but you can buy them separately. So these are not themed, but I think if you buy the box, you do get a Freddy Fazbear's box. It's not pictured here, but you'll see it on the website. Hopefully they have it. You can see it's starting to rain. Perfect timing. All right, made it inside the Popeyes. You can see they got the Freddy Fazbear Crunch menu already displayed on the screen. They don't allow you to order through the counter, but you have to order through the screen here. So we're gonna place our order, I think for the deluxe combo. Let's see here. Continue as a guest. And there it is, the deluxe box combo with 3-piece garlic parmesan tenders, savory cheese bites, marinara sauce, and a sweet cupcake, which is right there. Let's go ahead and place the order. Now, I went ahead and asked them if they had the boxes and the cups already, because the first one I went to, they didn't have them. So it was just a regular plain box combo menu. This is just the box, and this is a deluxe box, which comes with the cake, which we want. You can get it separate, but I think you'll save a couple dollars getting the limited time cake. I'm gonna do spicy. And then my sauce, I'm just gonna go with the marinara. And then a Dr. Pepper. No thanks. My total before tax is $14.17. Let's go ahead and do it. Next. Okay, so after tax, $15.62. That's here in California in LA County. It might vary on counties and states, but that's what it is here. I'm gonna go ahead and pay with my card. All right, after ordering, this is what you see on the screen. Kind of like a little commercial. It's got like a dark filter on it, Freddy Fazbear Crunch menu, advertising the Fanta in the background. That's so cool. Now, you don't get anything with the menu, like a poster or a mask, but I brought something with mine, so. All right, here it is, the FNAF Deluxe Combo from Popeyes, now available today starting November 17th. This was my second attempt at a Popeyes trying to get this combo. The other Popeyes did have the combo, but they weren't giving the box or the cup with it, which is part of the whole thing. It's part of the theming, and this is what everybody wants. Now, I do want to mention, it doesn't come with this mask. I brought it just for some pictures and just for the video. This one I got at Spirit Halloween. I heard somebody order this combo and asking for the mask, and I felt bad because I guess he saw this and he thought they also had a mask. But Popeyes does not have any kind of toy or any mask, which I wish they did. I think that would be like make it way more popular. But you can see here I got an extra box. The lady was kind enough to give me an extra box for a friend who did go to another Popeyes, and they also didn't give him a box. So keep that in mind. They might not have them yet. It is a little early. It is the very first day. And the cups as well, same thing for the cups. I saw some locations online didn't have the cups, and people were kind of upset. But it doesn't come with a mask, and it doesn't come with fries. I just like the seasoned fries at Popeyes. This is what it comes with. The deluxe combo, some cheese bites, a side of sauce of your choice. I went with marinara, and I went with the spicy chicken crispers. We're gonna see how spicy they really are. And then the extra box. So this is basically what the deluxe combo comes with. I ended up going with a red Fanta. I'm not a fan of the orange Fanta, but figured I'd get a Fanta just because they're in partnership with FNAF, so had to go with the theming. Now I gotta say, the box is pretty cool. I was hoping this location had it. Luckily they had the box and the cup. So this is what the theming includes. There is no toy, there is no mask like this one. Got this one at Spirit Halloween. But we're gonna try these out. I don't really have Popeyes that often, but I'm gonna try these out. Now they gave me some marinara. I believe these are for the cheese balls, but I like to dip my tenders in some kind of sauce, so I'm gonna try this out. I'll try it with and without. Okay, not too bad. So me not coming to Popeyes very often, I have never tried their chicken tenders or strips. And I gotta say, they're pretty big size. You do get 3 with this combo, which I think is enough if you also include the cheese curds and the little cake they give you at the end. Now, as for me, I do love spicy food, so I opted for the spicy version of the tenders, which is pretty good. I actually liked it. I took a first bite, didn't taste that much spice, and after a few more bites, it started getting a little more hot. It's actually not that hot. I usually have the spicy chicken sandwich from here, and that after a few bites gets hot as well. Kind of reminds me of that, but I feel like a lot of people that even can't take that much spice can still eat these. It's very mild, especially if you add sauce. I added marinara and barely tasted any spice, but if you have it by itself, you'll definitely get a little more kick. But they're actually really good. They're smaller now because I've been taking a few bites, but the size is actually pretty decent. It's funny because as I'm eating my food, I can hear the phone ringing in the back, and the employees are letting people know that they do have the combos, they do have the boxes, and they do have the cups, because I'm assuming they're running into the same issues that I did this morning, where these places didn't have, or other locations didn't have, the boxes, the cups, and people want to buy the theming. They want to experience the FNAF combo, and what is it without the box and the cup? So it's probably going to be trickled down more as time goes on. It is the first day, so maybe some Popeyes didn't get them like others did, but keep checking if you haven't found it. I've seen people put them up on eBay for a couple dollars. I guess they're collector items, but I didn't expect anything less because Five Nights at Freddy's is such a big franchise and people are super excited for the new movie. All right, I'll finish with the chicken and the cheese bites. Going to be trying the cake, or the cupcake, I should say. Let's try it out. That's actually really good. Now, I wasn't sure about this when I seen a picture. I was like, are these like frozen, pre-made? But it's actually really fluffy on the inside. You can see when I break it. Wow, this is probably my favorite item, for sure, on the menu, or on the FNAF menu. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is really good. The frosting is nice. Doesn't look that appealing. Wish they kind of had some kind of more theming on top, but it's actually really good. I think this is going to be a huge hit with all the people who love sweets and kids. And I'm not a huge cake person, but I would get this again. Pretty good size too. I probably could have eaten half and taken the other half home, but it's pretty good. I guess you can say it was a success. All right, just finished up my FNAF combo here at Popeyes. Gonna head to the next location for more FNAF treats. Not a Popeyes, but another location for something else different. But I was talking to an employee inside, and she was asking, why is it so busy? Why are they getting a lot of calls on the FNAF deluxe combo, and if they have the boxes? I let her know that not all locations had them, but that this one did, so they're probably going to be a little more busier than others, and probably going to be busy all throughout December because the movie is hyped. A lot of people are excited, and a lot of people want to collect these boxes and just enjoy the combos, especially kids. They love FNAF. It is a huge franchise. It was one of the biggest ones in Halloween Horror Nights this year. And excited they collabed with Popeyes. It's pretty cool to have that. It reminds me of my childhood. I know I'm an adult. A lot of people are like, why do you like this stuff? My kids love it. I love it. And it's just kind of nostalgic to get these little meals like I used to when I was a kid. So gonna head to the next location and try out another treat of FNAF. Let's head over there. All right, made it over to the next spot, Caffeinated Coffee, a little hidden coffee spot that I love to come to here. Borderline La Puente, West Covina, probably about a couple blocks from the Popeyes I just left. Now, if you guys follow them on Instagram, you know they have some really good drinks here. They always go to the themes that are coming out in the movies and other films. I think the last time I was here, they had a Jaws theme for the anniversary, and then they even had a Substance drink, which is also a good film too. You could see the Freddy Fazbear decoration there. I think they're closed. We'll have to see. Oh no, looks like they are open. They just covered the windows. Let's get inside and get that drink. So I actually was wrong. They did in fact sell out for the day, and they will be back open tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't be, but it was worth a shot. Caffeinated coffee, get your Freddy Fazbear drink. Can't win them all. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching. If you're new here and you like all things horror, films, and movie themed, such as treats, foods, events, and even locations, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be showing you guys more things around California and in other states very soon. Halloween is over. We celebrate every day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a happy Halloween.